Hello plant lovers, I am Nishat and welcome to Plantology. Early spring is the best time to prune back your last year's plants or the summer growing, flowering, fruiting and vegetable plants. So today I am going to take you through the pruning practice. I will discuss what is pruning, when you can prune any plants, as well as going to share 3 types of pruning techniques that you can apply based on the plant type during this time of the year. So let's begin. Removal of the dried, diseased, broken or unusual branches and leaves from the plants. It has so many positive and some negative effects on the plant's growth. Now if I talk about the positive sides, then pruning encourages the plant for new growth, improve the flower, fruit and vegetable quality, increase the yield, keeps the plant away from pest infestation, as well as you can reshape or maintain the growth of the plants. Now, if I talk about the negative sides, then intensive pruning or pruning back any weak or young plants can stunt the growth or can damage the plants rather than improving its growth. So, before pruning, we need to evaluate the present situation of the plant, the age of the plant, and the type of the plant. However, today I am going to prune back some of my plants and going to demonstrate 3 types of pruning techniques. So, let's begin. Before pruning, sterilize the pruner by using rubbing alcohol. Make sure the pruner is sharp enough, and after pruning back a plant, re-sterilize before pruning another plant, so the infestation of one plant will not be transferred to others. Light pruning is just cutting back of the stems to stimulate the buds that are situated between the nodes to grow. And here, this is a philodendron heartleaf, and I'm going to trim the head of each stem so the nodes will develop new shoots and it will help to turn the plant bushy. As you can see, this is a petunia plant that has some leggy growths. So I'm going to remove such leggy stems to keep the plant compact, and it will push more shoots and flower buds. Next is soft pruning. Soft pruning is to cut around halfway back of each stem, and it is done on less than 2-year-old plants. For example, this is a hibiscus plant which is around 10 months old. So here I am just cutting around 5 inches back each stem, and it will help this plant to form more flowers. If I cut it hard, then it will take too long to develop new growth because it's a young plant. Hard pruning is done on more than 2-year-old plants. Through hard pruning, half or more than a half portion of the plants is cut off. As you can see, this is a 2-year-old alamanda plant, and due to dormancy, it dropped all its leaves, and this needs to be pruned hard to grow back. Now some tips you can follow when pruning a plant. Before pruning, make sure you are cutting above a node that has an outer directional bud eye, so the plants can spread. When pruning, try to keep all the stems at the same height to maintain the shape of the plant. Remove the diseased, dried, infested or crossing stems. After pruning, seal the cut area using fungicide powder. And fertilize the plant after pruning to fasten the shoot growth.